And Kayla, you guys just had another meeting, didn't you?
Yeah, right before this, we were just on, so I just started the recording. We were just on as a whole team, just letting everybody just kind of celebrate the last year, but specifically this season 2 that we just finished and just how awesome it was. And lots of new faces. Just, it was really fun. Who was on? A lot of you on, I think some of you at least. And it was really cool to hear from new people. And yeah, and then Dana gave some wise words, Ricky, just about her 20 years in business, and Courtney stumped her with some really good questions about if everything was to, what did you say, vanish tomorrow? Like everything, and she had to start completely over. What would be her steps to do so? And she's like, I need to think about that. I'll post it in the Troutman Facebook group. So it was just, yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. So, well, I wanted to take a quick second, you guys, to celebrate each of you before we kind of dig in. You're on this call tonight because you have rank advanced in the last, specifically again, season 2, but if you're on here and rank advanced last year, that's amazing. Like, it doesn't matter. And again, success isn't necessarily defined by a title, but a title in our industry shows you that you're helping other people, you're changing lives. And I think that's a really huge, that's just a huge way to bless people and to use this vehicle that Epicure has, and to just live out God's plan for you. And I just love it. I love helping others have success. And obviously you do too, or you wouldn't be on this rank advancement celebration tonight. So cheersing to each of you and the accomplishments. So we have some senior leaders on here. We have some VIPs, we have some executive consultants, and we obviously have leaders and above that have rank advanced. So I just wanted to get us together and to celebrate. Not everybody is at leader level yet, and we will be having a leader night come Sunday, but we wanted to celebrate all rank advancements that have happened with Epicure. So yeah, so okay, I have to change out a speaker view, I think, so I can see everyone's faces on the big screen. Holy cow, there's like a lot of you. That's so fun. This has been so fun. I was saying on the last call, if you were on, that I really miss people. I miss seeing people at my cooking classes, and I miss seeing like face-to-face having conversations and stuff at coffee shops. So this is super fun to see all of you. Is that a White Claw, Amy Jo? I don't think I've ever seen you on a call before, by the way. I've never gotten to like really see you like this. That's so fun. Yay. I like it. That's my style. Red wine tonight. Well, pinkish. Stephanie Fox, this is from you. Where are you? Oh, there you are, in the closet or in the basement. This is delicious, by the way. Thank you for the great gift. So I obviously asked, oh, Dana stayed on this one. Hello, Dana. Thanks for spending lots of time with us tonight. But I asked Ricky actually to be on here. How many of you know Ricky? Raise your hand if you know her. Okay, lots of you. The other day I was on a call and some of you didn't know her. And so I was like, wait, you've never had a chance to learn from Ricky? Well, rank advance your business, and then you're going to get to hear from her this week. So if you haven't met Ricky before, this is Ricky Selvage. She's our, okay, give me your official title, Ricky. I always say U.S. Sales Manager, but is that right?
You can call me whatever you need to, Kayla. I am here to help everyone in the U.S., but U.S. National Sales Director.
Okay, close. Manager, director, that was close. I'm going to nail it next time. But basically, I think of Ricky as our voice from the field, and also just a really great friend and coach, and she wants each of us to have success. So wait, what did Sarah just say? Don't call her for dinner? What? Don't call her late for dinner. What's a joke? Did I miss a joke? I must have missed it.
It's just something that people say. You can call me Mrs. Mack. You can call me Mrs. McClanathan. You can call me Mom. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Oh my goodness, you would know something funny like that. I love you, Sarah.
It must be teacher humor, because I got it right away, Sarah.
And I'm over here like, nope, didn't get it. Okay, but what I was gonna say is, Ricky is, you guys, just the most fantastic person on the USA side. I could not be more pleased that I get to work with her each week. I feel really blessed. Our leaders get to work with her. So it's another perk of working on your business and continuing to rank advance. If you're on this call, is getting to work with Ricky one-on-one as a new leader and spend time with her. And then also just Ricky, from my bottom of my heart to you, thank you for everything you do for our organization. I know you have held countless meetings with the different organizations amongst the Troutman org. I know that you pour lots of time and energy into watching our numbers and reaching out to people and celebrating them, and I'm just forever grateful for that. But I thought Ricky might have some really fun words to all of you as far as the celebration and just celebrating what each one of you have done. I love looking at this screen because many of you, when I think back to March and April, many of you were not in our team or organization then. Definitely, like Amy, leadership was not on your radar. I'm looking at you in particular. Amy Jo, like lots of you were not even here, or definitely were not thinking about rank advancing. So to see what's just happened in this season is incredible. So Ricky, do you want to share a little bit?
I do. And Kayla, thank you so much for allowing me and asking me to jump on your organization celebration tonight. However, the rest of us have a little something up our sleeves for you. So instead of celebrating everyone else, we are going to celebrate you tonight in your promotion to Global.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we are.
That's what Karen posted on that wall. I was like, what is she doing?
And guess what? We have a very special guest here that's going to kick it off and that wants to say a few words to you and your entire organization. So, Amelia, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Wait, Amelia's on this call?
Hi!
Oh my gosh, Amelia! Oh my gosh.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity and just feel truly honored to have the opportunity to recognize and celebrate you, Kayla, and the entire Troutman organization. I could not be more proud or more excited or more impressed with what you've accomplished. And it's not just what you've accomplished, but it's how you've done it. I'm continually inspired and impressed by the energy and the joy and the passion and the tenacity and the authenticity that you bring to leadership, that you model, and that you instill in others. And it's not surprising to me that you've achieved this incredible thing, because you just have this infectious spirit, intentionality, authenticity, and just true, it really comes from, I think, a true and authentic desire to be of service and to have your light shine in a way that allows others to shine too. And it's just, I just feel so honored that you've chosen Epicure as your home, and just so excited for all the possibilities and opportunities that you've created for others, and by doing so, all the opportunities and possibilities you created for your family as well. So on behalf of me and everyone at Epicure, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of this entire organization. I mean, what you've accomplished together is so amazing. In less than a year, to be a global organization, to, all the leadership, all the promotions, all the success, all the good food shared. I mean, it's totally mind-blowing. Yeah, just so proud of all of you, and just have so much respect for, again, not just what you've accomplished, but how you've done it. And I think that's what success is. It's obviously hitting the goal, hitting the milestone, doing the thing, but it's also being able to look back and go, I did it in a way that was, heart-centered, authentic, about serving others. And that's, I think, what true success is. So hats off to you. Congratulations, Kayla. Congratulations to the entire org. Just so proud to be here with all of you. So
I can't believe you're on this call. Like, I'm just still so confused. I'm still like, what just happened? Like, I knew. Yeah, okay. When I talked to you on the phone, and it just feels like Twilight Zone right now. So I'm trying to take that in, but thank you so much for your kind words. And thank you for just acknowledging how we've built this. And I say we, because this is definitely not me. This is 6.5 years of amazing people, men and women, coming on board and having a passion for food, and specifically now finding our home, the company we want to be with. The team, again, this is a direct reflection of Dana Nicholson and how she's poured into us. And Ricky, I cannot say enough how much I've grown, even just since March or April, but I just am really grateful for Epicure. And I say that to you, Amelia, when every chance I get to talk to you, and to Ricky often, and to Dana often, but so that everyone hears that I am just so thankful for this career, and I wouldn't choose anything else. I I wouldn't want anything else. I love what we do. I love the food, the nacho cheese. If you were not on the last call, it's important to note that's one of my favorites. And queso from Wisconsin. But I think that how we do it is what I'm most proud of. I lay my head on the pillow each month end specifically, jacked about how we finished, no matter what, whether we hit the mark or we didn't, just really proud of whatever we did accomplish and really excited to get up on the first, sometimes really tired, but really excited to get up on the first and do it again and help more hostesses and more teammates. And yeah, it's my dream job. So I'm really thankful for that. And thank you for taking time out of your busy night to surprise me. That was a total surprise. I was so confused, Karen McAfee.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much, Amelia, for joining us, and have a great night. And okay, so Kayla, you know how the people say photobomb? We're totally going to Zoom bomb you right here, okay? I know that Dana is here tonight with us and helped me organize all of this fun for you. So I'm going to turn it over to Dana.
Surprise!
I was like, what is happening? Why is Dana on the next call? Oh, okay.
So we are here to celebrate you. We are here to just recognize that everything that you have created, along with everybody else, everybody who's linked arms with you from the very beginning and over the last 14 months. And what I want to share is I want to share with everybody, though I know you know this, though just how courageous this woman is. So her dream and a business closed, and in it, instantly she is thinking about pivoting. And when I picked up that phone, and I think it was like June 29th or something, and her emotion and her desire to get information and figure this out, because people depended on her, because she had brought people into an opportunity, and she felt such a responsibility to find another fit for everybody. And I think back on that, Kayla, and all of the emotion and everything that you were dealing with and going through, and just bravo to you. This is a woman who lifting others up, it is in her DNA, in her DNA. I really believe that. She is authentic. She is visionary. She leads with integrity and by example. And she's also so much fun, as all of you know. She wants to create and weave fun into everything that she does. And Kayla, I just am so proud of you. I'm so proud of this entire organization, how you've come on board and just embraced what Epicure is all about. You want to share that. You have a love for our brand. And this is a celebration of Kayla, and this is a celebration for all of you as well. Congratulations. Let's do our first cheers to Kayla Troutman and the Troutman Global Organization.
Thank you, Dana. It was June 28th, and I remember it well.
Perfect. So now what I want to do is I want you to throw the hosting over to me.
Oh, sure. Hold on one second. Okay, I should have sent you. You should be able to see it.
Okay. So just bear with me here while
You guys are sneaky.
We've hijacked your train, Kayla.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening?
Just going to make sure it connects here. There we go.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me.
Sorry, you guys, technical difficulty. I just got to make sure my speaker is.
feel like no one has to apologize in 2020 for a technological difficulty or anything technology based. I mean, seriously.
And I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, you were no one's been before.
Oh my gosh, that's why you asked for that picture.
They can say, oh, that's crazy. They can say you lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, your brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, to say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me.
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Congratulations, Kayla. We are so proud of you.
Thank you so much, Dana. That was awesome. Thank you.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it over to Sam. Making you the host now, Sam.
How can you make me go after that? I got to get myself together.
I'm also
Okay,
scared about what Sam's going to share.
Well, I'm
It's
not really going to say
really
much. Yeah, I'm not going to say much. because I'll probably cry. So I'm just going to share with you something. Just give me a minute to make sure I'm doing this right. All right, do you see a cute little boy?
I do. Oh.
And I got to make sure I'm sharing the sound. Hold on. You hear it? Did you hear it? Oh,
No.
no. All right, how do I share the sound? I forget this, you guys.
Looks like your sound is on.
Maybe just click it off and click it back on again.
The sharing?
The sound.
Sam, on the share screen button at the bottom of your screen, there should be a little arrow on the side that you can bring a drop down box on, and it should be able to say like share video sound.
Shared device audio.
Yes.
Okay, why can't I not? That's what I'm, I can't find
You
it,
have to
hold
stop
on.
sharing.
Okay,
And then when you go to share, before you select what you're going to share, there's a drop down where you have to select that you're going to use your device audio.
I'm learning something.
So good.
Me too. I'm like, turn it
okay,
off.
is that by the sharing button? I'm sorry, guys, I have done this before, but
It's okay. It never works for me. So if you can do it, I'm going to be super excited.
I've
Me
done it
too,
before,
'cause I
now I
always
can't
choke.
find it.
Sam, the other thing you can do is if you have it on your phone,
Okay,
you can hold it up and we'll hear the sound when you after you share your screen.
okay, I'm gonna try that. Hopefully it doesn't. Hold on. Okay, to take the headphones out. We'll get this, guys. We got this.
Actually, if you had your headphones in, that's probably why we couldn't hear.
Oh, you might be right, Karen. Okay, let's try this again. Tell me if you can't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay. He's real cute.
He is. And a lot of this evening's gonna make sense to you in a minute here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's wearing like 3 hours ago. So I'm really like, what is happening?
And he didn't even tell you what he was up to, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, Sam was very anxious to go help Macaulay go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, I mean, if you want to help him, you can.
All right,
Anybody
you
that
guys
wants to
ready?
help. Yes.
You're the best. Is that what you just said? Oh, you want to blow your mom a kiss?
Could you hear it or no?
I know only because I was living there. So after he must have recorded this, you guys, he came up and gave me the biggest kiss. And I looked at Sam, I'm like, did you tell him to do that? Like he made me give him my face so he could grab my little face and give me the biggest kiss. And Sam's like, well, I told him to blow you a kiss. And I was like, oh, Macaulay, he's just such a little lover. Now that makes, oh, hello.
Tracks.
Hey, did you record a video tonight with Sam?
I should do tracks.
Okay, well, can I finish talking and then I'll come in? But hey, who's that?
Sam.
Sam, did you record something with her tonight? Did she put you on a video and then you came and gave me a big kiss?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, okay?
I gotta come here first.
No, you can go, just go play for a little bit.
I come here first.
Okay, well, in a second. You can't speak of children, you guys. It's just like, it's like they can feel the magnetic force. It just drags them in here. Hey, look at all these people right now. They're all on here to celebrate us. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Now, Sam, that makes sense. Thank you, friend. That was
I figured it out now. I figured it out.
Okay, ready to play? Who's this?
Hold on, let me start it over.
Who's that?
I love you. You're the best.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Aw. You want to blow your mom a kiss? Go.
So then he ran and gave Kayla a kiss. And she's like, did you tell him to do that? And I'm like, No. But I have one more thing for you.
Not the airplane.
I did not.
Okay, don't
Hold
shake
on.
that. Who's that?
Daddy.
That's Daddy. Where's he?
Dad, where are you?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Uh,
I don't hear him.
Coming to you live from my work truck. But I just wanted to pop in here and say that we are proud of you, Kayla, for hitting Global Director. We've always had the faith that you could get it done. I mean, I am part of the reason why you got there, let's be real. But, no, truthfully honest, we're very proud of you. We appreciate everything you've done. I believe this entire team here appreciates everything that you've done and that you do for them. So I just wanted to say congratulations. We love you and keep rocking it out. Coming to you live from
Macaulay just said, he's killing me. He's killing me too. Is Daddy funny? Daddy thinks he works. Does Daddy work in the office?
Yes.
Oh, he does? Okay, they're on the same page. Oh, thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
I was scared because we had this internal joke this summer. Our two husbands get along really well, Nate and John, and then Sam and I, we live really close. Our kids are best buds. And I had this little mishap this summer. It's super embarrassing. And she kept threatening me, like holding this over my head. Like, if you hit global, I'm going to play this video for everyone. And I was like, actually, I'm never going to promote that because it's just, I could have injured a child in the making. It was a bad decision. Yeah, you can draw on paper. Here you go. Yeah.
I know that we do have, Dana just asked if there's any family or friends. So I know there's a few people that did join us. So if you ladies that hopped on to say hi to Kayla could show yourself and say hi, that'd be great.
Hi, Kayla.
Oh, look. Macaulay, it's Ashley.
Ashley.
Oh.
Hi.
Say, where's Porter?
Where's Porter?
Who knows? He ran away.
He'll
He'll play with you soon, though.
Oh, thanks for being on, Ashley. That's awesome. Hi, Kayla. Oh my gosh, Macaulay! You're just speaking to you today. I really am surprised now because I was just speaking to you all day today. Macaulay.
I know. It was throwing me off when both you and Sam were texting me and I couldn't keep them straight anymore.
She was like talking about knitting randomly. I'm like, it's like she knew I was talking to Brittany today. That's so weird. Like, anyway, it's just, oh my gosh. Thank you for being on here. I miss you.
I miss you too. Sam made me, well, she said to prepare something. So like you on my wedding day, I'm going to wing it. I just wanted to say, I'm glad Nate's video went first because I am the reason you're here, not Nate. He didn't carry all the crates of product around.
Oh my gosh.
Set up displays. But no, I just wanted to say I'm super proud of you. And oh, I got another surprise.
Who's that?
Hello.
Hi, Evelyn, sweetie.
Hi, Evan.
Say we're proud of you. You say we're proud of you?
No.
No, she's shy. But no, we're super proud of you and all of you have accomplished. And yeah.
Thank you.
This isn't as good as the wedding speech you gave to me. I'm so sorry. I'm not good on slides.
That's okay.
But,
oh my gosh. Pretty soon you'll earn your spot back on incentive trips. You know, when I kick Nate out, you're in. So don't worry, you'll get to meet everybody real soon.
Just letting everyone know I'm the fun friend. Nate gets one trip and then it's me.
Oh, thank you for being here, Brittany.
I can vouch for you being the fun friend. You were a great time in Columbia.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sam.
Welcome my tons of friends.
Anybody else who wants to share?
Friends is cool.
Oh, Kate. I see Kate.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, look, who's that? It's Kayla Logan. Hi, guys. Oh, thank you,
I
sweetie.
have to say, I think Logan is more excited that you got promoted because he's up a half hour past his bedtime. So
Where's his house? Where's my dad?
He is right there. We can't go to his house tonight, though, but do you want to go play soccer with him soon?
No.
Told you.
asking for you. But no, seriously, Kayla, congratulations. You know, I sit here and listen to everybody and as they reflect on you over this past year, I can't help but, you know, relate that to how you are as a friend. You know, the passion that you have, you know, your enthusiasm, your motivation, you know, everything that you pour into your business, you also pour into, you know, your friendship and those around you. So thank you so much for being such a great friend. You know, I look forward to the future and all your... That's funny.
I love kids. They're my favorite.
What you're going to accomplish. But I will have to say, every time I have a conversation with Kayla, I have to be careful because she can sell snow to an Eskimo, we always say. So anytime she talks something up, I always have to say, this is Kayla we're talking to.
Yeah, it's so true.
Like, do I really want this, or is Kayla just being a really good salesperson?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Do you want to say hi?
Oh, hi, sweetie. Baby Lemon.
Can you say congratulations?
Oh my gosh. Thank you for keeping them up. Oh, thank you, Kate. Yes, hi, Jamie.
Can you hear me? Hi.
Yes.
I didn't know how to get the video on. I just start talking.
Yeah, you're good. You're on.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, friend.
Hi, Jamie.
Oh, good job, Macaulay.
Oh, hi,
That is
Macaulay.
great. Say, where's Jewwood?
Where's Jewwood?
They're in bed.
That's funny. Yeah, that is funny around here. I agree. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you all so much for being on here. Oh. Okay, don't show that. It's great, but they don't really care about that right now. Okay.
Is there any other family or friends that want to share? I know you have little ones, so we love seeing the little ones. Just want to make create space for everybody to share. And then what I would love to hear from the leaders as well, and anyone else who wants to celebrate Kayla and share here.
Good colors. I'm proud of you.
Here comes pink. Here goes indigo.
Indigo.
Well, I'll jump on. So some people don't know this, but I was a misfit in our previous opportunity, if you will, in that I didn't really have an upline anymore. In fact, 2 generations vanished. So to Courtney's question, what do you do when everyone vanishes? We've kind of experienced that a couple times. But I was blessed enough in that Kayla sees such a sense of abundance that whether even someone is on her team, they'll still bring them in. And so I can't.
Thank you, Sonia.
I didn't reach it.
I have to tell you guys, in between color counting here and listening to Sonia, and Sonia came to my very first leader retreat. Sonia, I'm going to make you laugh. You can come back on. And as Sonia always says, you just fake it till you make it if it doesn't go exactly the way you plan. Sonia was the only person that showed up to a weekend that I planned. And so just like the rest of you, all that happens to all of us. It was so early, and she wasn't even, listen to the story, she wasn't even on my team. And she loves to say it that way when I say she was the only person that shows up. She's like, I wasn't even on your team, so you had no one show up. I know. It's so true. Just like everyone else, and what Brittany was referring to, my best friend Brittany from high school, Guys, she helped me set up here at this market thing that happens every year pre-COVID in Fond du Lac, and it's a massive amount of work. Like I can remember the night before, like feeling the anxiety and the dread, and the only thing that made me want to set up was knowing my best friend was coming to spend the day with me, but she had to like lug crates and sell stock, and like she worked as hard as me. Like you wouldn't have known it wasn't her business at the booth. And I want anyone on this call to hear that, because I think sometimes, as we were talking about on the call before this too, you forget about all those little things you do to build your dreams. And when you look back though, it seems so funny. Like I felt like that was hard. No, what's hard is COVID. Like, I mean, that just seems stupid. Like Brittany, we had so much fun. And we like mooched beers out of my father-in-law, and like Neil sang us songs, and like really like my 6.5 years. And Sonia, like I was so embarrassed when you left. I was like, and she's never coming to anything Kayla Trubman puts on again. And then when you called me when Wild Tree closed, I was like, she's sure she wants to join my team? Like, I mean, so yeah, just, I wanted to share that. But Sonia does rub that in my face sometimes, that I had no one come, just her. Right? Yeah.
That's
I would
a wrap.
love.
Oh, go ahead, Sonia.
Sonia.
I would love to share. So meeting Kayla in our previous business, however many years ago, riding home from one of our incentive trips. Kayla, you remember that, I'm sure.
Yes.
And all I could think of is half the team got sick. Kayla wasn't feeling good. I'm sitting next to her. She won't stop talking, and I don't want her to breathe on me. But I listened to her talk, and I'm like, this gal, and this is early. This is just when she had dreams, before she was meeting these dreams and seeing them in fruition. I'm like, this gal is going far. She's got it going on. She is truly a rock star. Then just randomly sat at her lunch at a conference later, and she was the most generous person. Okay, I'm gonna cry now too. She always shared her, just anything she had that she could just give to anyone to help them be successful. And then just building with her, she always included me, and I wasn't part of her team, and was always so generous. And I remember saying, no idea that our past business was going to go away. I just said, gosh, I wish I could start over and just be on your team. And so it was a no-brainer switching over to Epicure with Kayla. And it doesn't matter what's going on, she brings out the success in you. And that is a special, special gift. So thank you, Kayla.
Thanks, Sherry.
I can jump on that little train, Sherry, because I feel like I have the same story, although not exactly the same, but I used to watch you sitting on the other side of the auditoriums, of course, because, you know, didn't mingle, but I watched.
Wait, that sounded kind of creepy.
No, but she did. No, I did. I watched her, and I was like, she did set me up with a couple of people on her team as running people. Do you remember that, Kayla?
Yep. Yep.
And that was as close as I could get. I wanted in the hole, but you can't just, you just can't abandon ship and jump. So when Epicure, or when our past life closed, and I saw her posting things like, I have a plan B, I was like, okay, I'm on that plan B team. I got to go. This is my chance. I got to do this. And I have never looked back. Never looked back. And I will vouch for what Sherry says. You are so generous and so kind and so life-giving to all of us, even those of us who need like babysitting occasionally. You do such a great job. And we are so like over the moon proud to know that you're our global director. That's amazing. That's amazing. And you deserve every happiness. Perfect.
Thanks, Mary.
I would like to share next, if that's all right. So Kayla, you sometimes remind me of my welcome call with you and Rachel and Claudia, and how I had the attitude of, I'll give it a try and see what happens. And your energy and your personality and just everything was so infectious, and just, it made me want to do this. And I don't know what it was other than just, you really made me want to be part of this. And so I thank you for that. And I thank you for the friendship and the crazy play dates and just all the fun along the way. But yes, thank you for this, because I was struggling during that time, being home and teaching and not feeling good at anything, between terrible toddlers and school and everything else in life. It was a struggle, and I really found a place where I feel like I fit and I can be successful. So thank you for bringing that to me and helping drive me and coach me and just help me do all of the things.
Thank you. Yeah, sometimes when you do those calls, I always tell all of you, you just never know who you're going to talk to. So I just go into it the same way. But yeah, yours stands out, Stephanie, because I was like, yeah, she's not just going to come here and see what's going to happen. That's cool. We'll see how that looks in a couple months. So we're thrilled to have you on the leadership team, my friend.
I'll go next. I think back to my first welcome call with Kayla, and
oh my gosh,
I was the teammate you wanted to poke in the eyes. Okay, I was too busy. Life was too busy. June is like our craziest month for our family, and Kayla's like, well, how about this? Well, how about this? And I'm like, nope, 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 nope. I launched, Kayla came and did the workshop at my house, and it just from there took off. I always said that it's everything I never knew I needed, and that's so true, from the amazing friendship and like between our kids and all that. And it's true every time you want to give up on yourself, Kayla just keeps pushing you. So thank you for that.
Aww. Say, we love you, Sam. You're not going to say it? You're nervous? We love you, Sam.
Love you too.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're, are we sharing Kayla stories? I kind of missed part of it.
I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be Kayla stories, and I'm glad so far that some of the best ones haven't been told. So that's good. Let's stay on that. Let's stay on that range.
Healthy, toast and roast. Sure.
So I just, going back to my welcome call with Kayla back in, I don't know, was it April or something? I had not even hosted a class. I was invited to a class and I ordered something and I loved it. And it took me a couple months. I'm like, well, if I'm going to keep ordering it, I might as well sign up to sell it and get a discount. So just a sec, bud. Just a sec. Just a sec. Okay, just a sec. Sorry. So I just randomly, like, I had no idea who to even contact. So I went on epicure.com and I emailed, and sorry about that.
That's okay. We liked it.
That's my child singing. They put me in contact with Mary and randomly. Hey, just a sec. And so anyways, I got on this welcome call with Kayla and Mary, and I'm like rolling, literally, and I tell them to this day, I'm like rolling my eyes at these people. I'm like, you guys are nuts. I am not gonna do this leader thing. Like, I just want the damn taco seasoning. You guys are crazy. And now here I am, a few months later as a leader. And why? Because Kayla and Mary just like lift you up and they're like, you can do it. What's keeping you from doing it? And I told them, I'm like, if anybody can sign somebody up to do this, it's you two. Like, you guys are amazing. You're awesome.
Aww. Thank you, Kelsey. I love your energy, and it's been so fun working with you this spring. To all of you who have come on board, especially in season 2 here of 2020, it's been fun to have just fresh energy, ecstatic kids like this. I mean, seriously, it's so fun. Like, you never know what's going to happen on a Zoom call. It's been the best. Oh, okay. 5 packs of dinosaur fruit snacks is how we're going to get through the rest of this. So there you go. Okay. Thank you, Kelsey.
You're welcome. On the opposite end of the spectrum, Kelsey signed on kind of sight unseen, whereas I was at Kayla's first, I don't even remember what we call freezer meal workshop, I believe we called them.
Yes, yes.
Way back when I was in the basement of the church prepping meals with Kayla and fell in love instantly, became a host. And for 2.5 years, I was a fantastic host. Liv did kid workshops. We have pictures of her in her little apron with her chef hat that Kayla was so kind to give to the kids who participated in those. And now she just loves those kid workshops so much. Back then too. And for those 2.5 years, she would always just drip in the bucket, you know, these could be yours, these could be yours, but never once was there ever any feeling of pressure, and just knowing how patient she was and knowing that in time, if it's right and it's meant to be, it'll be. And so when I signed on, it was the best decision that we ever made for our family. And when that door closed and the Epicure door opened, I didn't hesitate for a millisecond whatsoever. As soon as I saw that plan B, I'm like, I'm hopping on that bandwagon, because I know, I'm 100% confident that the research, the brain work behind it, like there's no doubt that she's going to jump into something that she doesn't know anything about. And so I just thank you so much for your research, for your organization, for having a plan B, for knowing your goals, and just for believing in us when we don't believe in ourselves, and seeing the potential, because it's just been the greatest ride that there is. So congratulations to you. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Liv. We love hanging out with you guys. Yeah, Sarah, when you talk about that, that really brings it full circle for me. You were at my very first party where I did no demo, never do what I did. So, but here I am. So, I mean, it turned out okay, I think. So, oh my gosh, thinking back now, I'm just embarrassed. I can't, like, what did I even say? Because I definitely didn't do any research. I just was like, make some freezer meals.
I remember walking into the room, and there was like an island buffet, like food to sample. And then there was a whole bunch of tables set up. And at the tables, there were file folders of the printouts of the meals and the printouts of the labels. And we had our coolers, and we put all of our meals together. And, you know, there was the survey to fill out. And I know I booked a party or whatever. I booked a party like right away. And just, yeah, I remember it. I picture it. No looking back.
I was always organized, and I can sell snow to an Eskimo on accident. I don't mean to. I just really, if I love something, I love it. So I don't think I did a demo. I think I just was like, you guys are going to love this. Everybody should book a class with me or a freezer meal party. And that's what happened. So there you go. To all of you who have new teammates, tell them just to go with their heart, but make sure they book their nice classes. That's the key.
And be patient with your good hostesses, because it might take 2.5 years, but just be patient, because you never know when. The timing just had to be right. And 2.5 years later, the timing was right.
Yeah, that's such good advice, Sarah. And just the blessing you've been working with you, how much Nate and I have talked about you and Liv and Jason and what was Nitro and now Hanky, who you walk every day. I just think about the seasons of life, and you were such a blessing as a customer and a hostess, and you helped me grow so much in the early days as a business owner. And then when you trusted in me and just staying so loyal, again, part of that crew that came with me, I'm forever grateful for you trusting in me. No questions asked. Honestly, I just think back to that weekend. I just kept saying, Nate, they're all just going to go with me. If I pick a place, like they want me to find something, and they want to go with us. And Nate's like, these people are crazy. Like, you are like losing your mind right now. And I'm like, it's because they trust us. Like, I'm going to find something good. And that's why, like Dana said, I just took it really serious, and I'm really grateful on the high days and the low days. I'm forever grateful.
And as you speak of Nitro too, I just your attention to detail, like I wish I had like a quarter of the attention to detail that you pay, you know, that you just how much you pay attention and how much you remember those details. And that means a lot too. And what people like and what motivates them and what their love language is. It just goes again to say how big your heart is, and your generosity and your kindness, and how much you truly care more than others about.
Thank you, Sarah.
On the plan, B thing, I just laughed because I remember messaging Sarah. Do you know what the plan B is yet? No. Do you? What are you going to do? I don't know. I'm going. Are you going? Back in. So we were in.
Yeah. Well, my favorite stories came out like a month later after we were in, and we had already talked to Dana for hours and we were all coming. Then I hear from some of my original leaders like, well, we were coming. We were all texting each other. We were in cahoots. Like we were just waiting. And so, yeah, just sweet memories. I very much appreciate you all. I also very much appreciate that there's no blackmail on this call. So a little bit scared. I've known some of you a long time now. So there's some good stories, some good trip memories. Whenever we get to travel again, you all want to be on the incentive trips with this crew. So.
Kayla, I'm going to talk quickly. So I, oh my gosh, I don't even know why I'm crying already. I didn't even talk yet. So I, I appreciate how much you, I always, when I get close to success, I detach and I give up on myself before I even get where I want to go. And you called me out on that in a way that I needed to hear, but with so much love. And if you didn't even know who I was, Paige, here's her mom crying. She comes running. I've never had anyone do that for me, not even some of my, very good friends. And that just meant so much to me. You made me see that I could do amazing things. And even if I didn't, it didn't matter, but I can do it. And I really appreciate you and just how you really do care about all of us and want the best for us. And yeah, you deserve all of this because you're wonderful. So congratulations. Now I'm going to stop talking.
I want to quickly tell you, Amy, I had a friend over on Tuesday to distract me in the morning while we were waiting for launch to happen, and we were having coffee, and she says, did that lady ever hit in June, that leader that was like pretty far away on month end? And I was like, no lie, she did. And she's like the comeback kid story. You're that leader, Amy. You're awesome. And you just need people to keep telling you. Like, I didn't tell her your name, but I had said I have this leader. She's really far. I think she can do it, but it's a gap today. And it was on the end of June, and you did it. And I still think back to like, holy shit, Amy, you did it. Like, you should be so proud. I'm so proud of you. Like, that's the best part about my job, is getting to work with people like you. So I just wanted to tell you that I talked about you this week, if your ears were ringing on Tuesday, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, Kayla, are you ready for like a 15-year rewind?
Yeah.
So do you remember the super creepy basement full of really old people where we met for the very first time?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yes, I do.
And
Now
I was
you
like,
said it.
I'm like, who is this crazy lady who's talking so fast? I don't even know half of what she's saying. And I was sitting there staring at my order form. I could not figure out what to order because I wanted everything, but I was basically broke. And you could just tell that I was that girl at every party that sat there wondering, like, I wonder if I could do this, but nobody ever asked me. And you asked me to host, and I was like, sure, I guess, because I was really unsure about you at the time. I didn't know. And I remember you came to my little apartment, and we had the best party ever. And I remember you stayed at my place until like midnight, laughing at me over my magazine subscription debacle.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Fast forward where, I got to be a part of your wedding, become a friend. And here we are 3 businesses later, and I would go anywhere with you.
Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah, if you don't know what Jess is referring to, I was in direct sales really young, 18 years old, and I did a party, and I met Jess, and we became just really good friends. Yes, business partners as well, but really good friends over the years. And she was in my wedding and a huge part of of my life, my running, when I used to be in much better shape. I'm working on that again. So it's so cool what this industry does for friendships. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in a couple of days. I can't wait to get together face to face. But yeah, I hadn't thought about that in so long, meeting you in that basement of that girl's house, whoever she was. Oh my gosh, you meet the craziest people. I mean, I'm sure Dana has 20 years worth of crazy hostess stories too. Most are fine. And then you have the one that's like, if my husband knew I came here, he wouldn't have allowed me to come here. Like, that's maybe that one.
I've got a few of those too, and some interesting ones with pets as well.
Oh, actually, yes, not funny, but my leaders know this. But yeah, I had a dog incident since coming to Epicure last fall, and I was like, how do you tell people like your dog is biting? You have to put it away. So it's funny because now again seems so irrelevant compared to COVID, but in the moment I was like, what in the hell? Like, okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Who leaves their dog out to bite people?
So as we wind this up, this celebration, I just want to give Ricky an opportunity here to share as well. And I see that Ricky has one of her beautiful daughters there with her. Ricky, do you want to wrap us up, Ricky?
Yes, I will.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
So, Kayla, thank you for, number one, letting go of a little bit of control tonight so we could bombard you, celebrate you. It's good just to do it every once in a while. And I'm sure a lot of you talked to Kayla the night she promoted, and I remember speaking with her, and it was like she maybe took a second off, just like 1 minute off, 2 minutes off, and then the next was, all right, what are we doing next? Where do we go from here? What, you know? And so, Kayla, I remember the first time that we met was on March 10th. I don't have as long as a history with you as everyone else does, but truly when I met you on our call, I immediately thought to myself, wow, you're one of the best in the industry I've ever seen. And I knew that you were going to hit global director this year. And the fact that you've done it in a year of a brand new company, the highest title that we have, is absolutely incredible. So congratulations to you and to everyone else on this call. The only reason Kayla's here today is because of you. Without you, there is no Kayla. And this is by far just the best organization in the United States, by far. You guys have the momentum. You guys are giving me goosebumps. I'm so excited. You guys have the craziest momentum that I've ever seen in direct sales. In a year from now, when we're celebrating another global director in this org and another global director in this org, we're all going to be looking back on this night and just thinking, wow, this is where it all began. Because this organization will double and triple next year. You've had more promotions than anyone in the United States and probably anyone in Canada. So congratulations to each and every one of you for all of your hard work. I love working with each and all of you guys. You make my job so much fun, even when the crazy kids run in and bombard all of our calls as well, and yours do too, so that's great. And thank you to Dana. You are truly just an incredible leader for this organization. So thank you for all of you, and congrats.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much for doing this. I really thought I was getting on to just drink a glass of wine with anybody that had rank advance and just unmute the line and let everybody talk. And I'm super guilty of, yes, not guilty, I hope in a good way, of not taking a lot of time to slow down, because I know right now what Ricky just said is so true. My heart for this next 12 months is to just finish this startup period, if you will, in a season that I just keep saying to the leadership team is something that anybody in this industry dreams of. This momentum and what we have going on is something that you literally can be in an industry like this 10 years or 15 years and be wondering when it's going to happen. And we have it, you guys. Like, we literally have it in this organization. You have it in your teams. You can feel it in your hearts. I know you can, or you wouldn't be on at 10 o'clock at night for some of you, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, depending on your time zone, here to celebrate. Like you have what it takes. And so I'm just, yeah, I took about 22 seconds. Wendy's crying, Suki's crying, Dana's crying. And I'm like, I got to get off of here and I got to go do the next thing. I got to go help somebody else hit their goals. And so I promise to continue to take time to celebrate. But I just want all of you to know that you have what it takes and that this is just an amazing time. The momentum is awesome. I'll see all of you in January at the Leader Retreat in beautiful, chilly, snowy Wisconsin. It's going to be amazing. You are not going to want to miss it. Nate and I have lots of plans up our sleeves, and I'll be working with Ricky as well. But congratulations to each of you on your huge successes that you've had so far, whatever you deem as a success. And thank you for all you do. Thank you for pouring into people in this organization. Thank you for sharing good food real fast. Man, I just can't wait to see who all knows about Epicure a year from now or 2 years from now. Let's make it so that when we can fly and we're all talking to people at the airport, networking like we should, wink, wink, everyone's like, yeah, I just heard about that USA company. That's amazing. Their mac and cheese is the best. That's what your challenge is this year. Okay? Okay, that's all. Ricky's laughing. She's like, I can't believe I coached this lady. Okay. I gotta read the comments really quick and then I love you. Do I? Oh yeah, I can end this then when I hit leave. Okay, because I don't have control anymore. Sam, don't hit end until I quick read the comments, okay? Because you're the host. Either give it back to me or don't hit end yet. I want to read them. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Ricky, so much. To everybody that needs to run and put their kiddos to bed. Shelly, I read your comments. Thank you so much for your comments. Now it's just awkward silence as I read
I think
this.
I made you the host again.
Oh yeah, I am. Okay, that should be good. Just nobody click the word end. And let me just finish reading these quick.
I'm making mac and cheese right now.
Yum. Wait, isn't it the same time as it is here, 9?
Yeah, I had to go grocery shopping and my mom fed my kids already because she took supper out to the field for the guys. And so she fed them supper and now I'm making myself mac and cheese because I'm like, well, shit, it's quick.
Classy. I love it. No, I totally love it. I have a sheet pan of broccoli in the other room that like I never ate. And I was like, that's all you're going to snack on after this call. You are not going to snack on the chocolate pumpkin cupcakes in the freezer because you have to thaw them.
And another glass of wine, Kayla.
Well, this is like my third glass. I had one before I even got on the first call, then one on the next
But
call.
it's your celebration night. You can have
Is Stephanie still on? Stephanie Fox, this was so good. So what I didn't expect it to be was like it's like a celebratory drink. It's like a fizzy, it's delicious. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We had tried it in Door County last summer, and then I went to the grocery store to get you a bottle of wine and get like cabbage or something. And it was in the produce department. I'm like, well, yeah, it makes sense. Let's do it. It's good stuff.
It makes sense. Let's do it. It's so good. I probably will buy it again just to celebrate like occasions like this because it just had that little bit of fizz and it was a little bit fancy. Yes. Still red. Thank you guys all. Seriously. Now I don't want to go do bedtime because I mean reading books seems like a drag. Although I do make the best voices. I really do. Macaulay tells me so. He tells me Dad doesn't read good.
So I didn't get to go before, but I'm going to talk now about Kayla. I've known Kayla since I was a baby. We grew up in the same town, and you probably have heard me say that many, many times. Kayla was our leader, though. She was the leader of the pack. So we grew up in a town of all girls, mainly girls, with a couple of guys. But the girls, we all hung out. And Kayla, being the leader of the pack, got us together for Leroy Girls Dance Party. And every summer school, you would go to Kayla's house and you would be in the driveway. She would give you your position and your spot, and she would lead us through a dance routine. So we would do these dances, and we actually got into like an actual performance. We had a night where people could come. I don't know if they had to buy tickets or not, but they would all come, and there was like 10 songs that you had. To. Yeah, so we did that. Kayla has been a leader since she was little, and I'm so honored and so blessed that I chose to come here to Epicure to work with you, to watch your little kiddo all the time, and just be a part of like your family here at Epicure. And I love you, friend.
Oh, thank you. That is so funny. I had not thought what we all do in our lives set us up for the future, good or bad. I was directing what we called music videos when I was 15 years old in the driveway, and I was telling all the neighbor kids what to do. So, I mean, I feel like there's a trend. I didn't mean to be the boss, but now that you say it that way, I was definitely telling you what to do.
You were the oldest, and you were taking charge, and you got it done.
Yeah. And the last summer that I was like young enough that was okay to do before I was too old and too cool, we literally took the church hall down at the end of our tiny town, and we like had people pay like $1 to come in, and we had the seats full, and we did a performance that literally, if I think about this, we put it on as kids. Where were my parents? Like, seriously.
No idea.
It was like a different world though. I don't know that Macaulay would, like, I wouldn't even give him the chance probably to do some of those things unsupervised like we were, but yeah, that's fun. Thank you, Courtney, for that. That's funny.
Love you.
I was always bossy. That's what I heard you say. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Julia, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you guys for spending time. I really am super surprised because I really thought Karen McAfee had lost her mind. I'm like, why is she putting that on my wall tonight? I'm so confused. I mean, it was nice. I tried to comment back.
Have you read your wall?
No, I haven't gone now because I've been too busy trying to figure out what just happened when Amelia was on the call. I just talked to Amelia. So I was like, wait, Amelia's on this call right now? And then I couldn't even think about what she was saying because I was just so confused. So, yeah. It's a good reminder, too.
The only time I wanted to go for a walk tonight is because Nate could not get Macaulay to do a video for him. So I said, let me do it.
Oh my gosh, that's why. Because I was like, why are you helping so much? It's so weird. I was like, maybe she's missing her kids during the day because they're in school now. But she was like really above. Sam's always helpful with Macaulay. Sam's an amazing mom friend, but like over the top, like let me help him go to the bathroom or let me help him get his shoe. And I was like, what is
No, the kids are rolling down the hill. I'm like, how about you roll down the hill with the kids and I'll go check on Macaulay.
And I thought she was saying it because I'm clearly the more fun mom. I mean, clearly, you guys can see that, right? So I'm going to roll down the hill and she's going to go help with the potty. And I thought, that's perfect. I don't care. Peace out.
When we first got there, I thought I was going to have my chance because you're like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm like, perfect. This is going to be great.
You also did look too excited when I said I should go to the bathroom. And I also was like, is that because then Amelia's going to see me use a porta potty? I did not understand what was happening. Okay. I didn't know.
I'll send you the outtakes. Okay.
Okay. This whole day is so confusing what went down because I was like, Sam just wants to go on a nature walk on a Thursday night. Okay, we're going on a nature walk on a Thursday night. That's fine. Whatever. She wants to film my child. You guys.
I want to say something before I hop off, Kayla.
Okay, Andrea, you're up.
Hello. Well, I just love, well, of course, going back to Wild Tree, and God had a hand in everything. And I just feel like I wanted to jump on like a year ago when Epicure came on, and I was like, oh, like I knew like this is what I wanted to be a part of, but I had to keep waiting. God was like, nope, not yet. And it was just so cool how he orchestrated everything in his perfect timing. And thinking I was going to go in a different direction, kind of on the fence, praying about it. And just how I was like, he was just like, almost just like showing me, it was almost like random. It was like just random posts that you'd have, or just something. Every nudge was like, nope, that's where you're going. That's where you need to be. And it was your energy. It was just all the things that you're gifted in, like just your presence online, just who you are. I met you once at a Wild Tree thing, just really quick. But I remember Kelsey True saying, I follow Kayla. Like, I love her. Have you seen Kayla Troutman? And I was like, no, I don't. Like, this was before I knew who you are. And she's like, oh, you need to follow Kayla. And I was like, okay. And then it was like, I met you. And then I watched you and Nate do like a video a long time ago on one of your incentive trips. You guys were on a bed and you guys were like, seriously, people, this is the real deal. Like, these incentive trips are like for real. And I was like, oh, okay, I felt it. I was like, I want to go on an incentive trip. But it was just your heart. It was just who you are. and how God was just like, yeah, this is the team you're going to be on. And I just was, you know, so I got to choose who I was going to be with. And I felt like that was a blessing, having Mary and having you at the top of the leadership. It was just, it's all been awesome. And so I'm just so grateful for you and everyone here, just the community. I feel like we're all so blessed, and just what you've created, the culture here. So just so thankful for you. So congratulations. You deserve it 100%.
Thank you. Yeah, I just, when you said that, I actually feel the same way now. It's sad what happened, but I wouldn't want it to not happen. I would do it again in a heartbeat. And to Courtney's point, I don't exactly know what it was like if everything vanished, but I do know what it was like to have something right after we made a huge financial commitment to Wild Tree being our livelihood, to feel that rug pulled out and think, well, I have to make this decision with or without Sam or Jess Huffman or anybody that had been with me. I have to decide I'm in, and I have to go, and I have to just go. And I have to also watch people, Andrea, ask us a lot of questions and use us to get the information, and then decide to go to a different route. And I had to just find this piece, like, it will happen the way it's supposed to happen. He will provide. I just always believe that. Nate and I have always believed that we will be provided for if we continue to do good work. And yeah, it's exactly, now I can't hardly even cry a tear over Wild Tree, because I'm not sad at all, because I'm watching each one of you find tremendous success in the season you're supposed to, in the time you're supposed to, just like here. And each one of you can be anything you want to be here. Maybe it's not global, maybe it is global, but I can truly tell you can do it. But even if it's not that, if it's something else, you can make the kind of money that you need to make for your family or want to make. You can change the number of lives that you want to. There's so many people not yet touched by this company. Like, that's what gets me up in the morning, that excitement. Gosh, yeah. So, okay, we better all go to bed. Oh, Claudia's got a little one too. This is like the call of the cutest kids ever. Seriously. Oh, they're just so sweet. Okay, I better go put said child to bed. Said child has brought me lots of empty wrappers of Dino snacks. So I think we're up to 7 packs tonight between the 2 calls. So that's good. We're going to the dentist and we're going to have cavities for sure. It's cool. Thank you all very much for what you do. Seriously. I will end this. I thought this was going to be a different kind of call. So I did record